And now the issue of social media regulation has been in the front burner for some time now. Two bills which seeks to control the social media were thrown out in the 8th Assembly, and now the Northern Governors Forum is throwing its weight behind the move to regulate the social media space. But joining me now to look at this issue is the Chairman, New Media in the National Assembly. We thank you very much for speaking to us, Mr. Yemi Itodo. What exactly now do you make of that call by the Northern Governors on government to regulate and check the social media space?
All right, thank you very much. To me, the call is anti-democratic because taking a look at Section 22 of the 1999 Constitution, it gives room for media to thrive. And it also says that, though it didn't mention social media in particular, it says the press, radio, television, and other agencies of the mass media. What that means is that in 1999, when they were drafting this constitution, they envisaged that such a thing will come up in the future, like new media or social media, to be known as agencies of mass media. They said it shall be at all times be free to uphold the fundamental objectives contained in this chapter and uphold the responsibility and accountability of the government to the people. What that means is that social media and the government agents of government or appointees of government, the social media, to be up and doing. Because many a times you see that the print media, the electronic media, sometimes in up to a day or 2, 3, 4 days, they want to go and cross-check, they want to go and do this. But the spontaneous reportage of activities of the government is being done by the social media.
But sorry to cut you here, Mr. Itodo. Now, from the angle of the government, the case has always been that social media has been used in many ways to threaten national peace and security. And the Minister of Information specifically used the NSAS protest as an example. You don't think the government may have a point?
I don't think they have any point there, because even we all watch CNN, we watch BBC, we watch Al Jazeera. Sometimes we've even seen a reporter, a correspondent will be at the scene, will be reporting live, and there are some times that they'll get footage, visuals from the social media, and they will tag it as footage from social media, or they'll say amateur photographer. And those things come up and they make good meaning to the viewer, and they also set good narratives too, because sometimes when the conventional media are not at the spot to report whatever that is happening, you see an amateur photographer or somebody with a cell phone will take the exact thing that's going on and they will shoot it to the internet and they will make meaning. That doesn't mean that there are persons that don't cause mischiefs with the social media. But them coming out in full force with a bill or any plan at all to regulate the activities of social media users is targeted at the new media. And it's also targeted at the people who are using social media platforms as activists to put the government on their toes.
All right, Mr. Yemi Itodo, the Chairman of National Assembly New Media, we thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you. Welcome.